Hello. Good evening. I have guests over. It's all gonna be somewhat. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Onimika. Hello, Frost. Hello, Gods Siege. Jaramas, thank you for gifting a member. Appreciate it. No worries, I appreciate your assist on the YouTube so far. Man, what a way. So, I had guests that came in while I was eating my dinner. My heart started pounding really fast. I do not handle surprise visits and surprise staying over. Causes me much stress, and like while I was eating, I think they mentioned my name. They weren't talking to me, they were talking to my roommates though. I don't know what they said, but I think I heard my name. I don't know, but they tend to talk about me sometimes. Or the guest, I guess. I mean, I said hi. I smiled as much as I could attempt. I'm not very good at smiling. I'm terrible at smiling. Hi, Alice. I'm a very high. I suck at smiling. Yeah. So my heart was beating really fast, and I was eating my food, and I was like, oh man. Wow. Thank you, Onimika, for the 5 stream streak. Thank you. Yeah, they tend to. They're like my clothes and such, and that like I slouch on the chair. My face is always covered with my hair. I don't say hi, and like they don't say hi first, so why do I say hi? I don't know. I'm too socially inept for this and stuff. I'm introverted, which they don't understand what that means. Like and stuff. They probably think I'm psycho. I don't know. Hi, Duluth. They're old people. They're oldish. Yeah. Me, I updated my CN, guys. It got worse. I guess so. Like, wee. You guys don't see in the back, but there's trees. There are thorns over here. Yeah, thorns. Killer in hibernation. Yeah. Man, it caused me. It's quite stressful. Da, 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 da. I hope you like it. I've been up. I updated my KK card a little bit. I added the blue. You guys can't tell from this picture because it's all blue. I updated it a bit. So I'm updating my other KK scenes too. Like there's an apple here, and an apple here, blue roses here and there. Not that you guys would understand what that means because I've told you nothing about them, but they exist in my head. Yeah. You think the red stuff is a bit egregious here? I guess it makes no sense for it to be there, huh? There's already... I guess can't tell, but there is red stuff. But you can't tell from this photo because there's shadows and thorns and trees covering it. You can see red stuff right there, though. What do blue roses mean? Well, if you were going by meaning in flowers, they're like mystery. They stand for mystery and stuff. Blue roses. I like blue roses. Well, blue roses have been in my lore for a while, except that, like, I never told you what they meant before I redacted my lore. Anyway, I'll tell you more when I'm ready, I suppose. Or you could figure out with your brain. Nah, you can't figure out with your brain. I'll tell you someday. Yeah, my color is like purple and blue. No, so never. Someday. Someday. Yeah. There's apple. Look at the apple. There's like this apple. Look, there's a tree over here and some thorns and stuff. By the way, that apple grows from a tree. What did I say about a tree like 2 streams ago? Yeah. Yummy apple. Delicious. Which I'll never bring up ever again. I do eat the apple though. The character eats the apple. Hi Bistro! Wow! Congrats on being a uni. Also, I'm changing that. I'm changing uni to something else. But you may have already known it. Lol. You may already know your new names. If you bother to pay attention to anything. That I changed in secret without notice to anyone. Hi Cispelia3. I do I edit things and change things without notice. And hope you guys figure it out. You guys pay attention to me, right? So surely you paid attention. Right? I have your full undivided attention, right? You guys are like searching and like looking at my stuff, right? You're not apples. Guys, I even changed my notification thing for Twitch. And all that. Bro, I literally gave it away. I gave it away in like 3 different places. How did I not pick that up? It's literally in 3 different places. Can't fool me. No. The apples are important, but you are not apples. No. No. I used the word. You don't read? We don't read though. Man, that's right. You guys can't freaking read. I forgot. I guess you'll never know. One day you'll learn. Once you get used to it. Yeah. I wonder who can figure it out. It's in 3 places. I don't want to learn though. other feet. I'm very overt about things. Yeah. Is that the word? Is it sub? Wait, what's the word where you're like underground about it? Secret. But it's public, but also you wouldn't pick it up. But it's like literally right there. Like right there. I mean, of course I know it. I literally changed it. Covert? Is it covert? I don't even know which one means what. Hello, Xion. Well, beside a husband, though, I mean. Yeah! Thorns at my side. Prickling my skin. Touching my skin and stuff. Thorns at my side. I love you, my thorns. For you provide me with red stuff. I love red stuff. How do you feel about red stuff? Of course we love it, right guys? She hates us, no. I love you, thorns. I love red stuff. You guys will be thorns. Yeah. And it has something to do with the apple, but we'll get into that later. Maybe when I do more, I don't know, art-related things. Yeah, so KK stuff, I don't know. Okay. There's apples, trees, thorns, blue roses, thorns, trees. I live in Lacrimosa Forest. You know, like, very foresty. Lots of darkness. Oh yeah, shadows! And stuff. Yeah, so I'm changing my lore. If you guys haven't figured out from the last couple of streams, I've mentioned it, I guess. Yeah, thorns! See, like, I could come up with a variety of titles for the word thorns. Prickle my skin and stuff. I was thinking of, like, changing my subscription alert to being like, I prickled my skin on some new thorns. You know? You know, like, it's romantic. You guys may not see it, because you guys don't understand dark romance like I do. Like, it's romantic. You wouldn't understand it. You don't know how my brain works. You wouldn't get it. But it's romantic, okay? Yeah, guys, like, you guys don't get it, but it's okay. Only I need to get it. Okay? But it's romantic. You know, like, so romantic. Oh my god, you guys don't understand. It's so good. Bro, what? You and I, like, we have very different understanding of romance. Yo, hi Anthony. Hello, Nicholas. I do you now. Totally. Yeah. Thorns. And I could like have different titles and stuff and be like they prickled my skin. See, is that romantic sounding? Like they prickled my skin. But it's you guys. You guys are thorns. You guys like prickled my skin. You touched my skin. And then there was red stuff. Oh my god. Delicious. And then they lick the blood off my fingers. Not romantic, guys? I think it's romantic. You guys just don't understand. I'm still a Reaper, by the way. That part hasn't changed. Milady Reaper Wife, still a thing. That hasn't changed. Benio? Huh? I meant... Oh, you mean when Benio said... What did he say? Violets are red? Is that what he said? He said violets are red. Yeah, but violets are blue. He meant roses are red, violets are blue. I don't know how he forgot about the roses, but... Ian. What do you think about what Benio said about that? Well, so funny. You come in full circle. What? What does that mean? Full circle. Yeah, Benio forgot. He said that he forgot that roses were red. It was like, violets are red, or something like that. And I'm like, that's not how it goes, Benio. It's roses are red, violets are blue. You suck at memorizing, but it's okay. I do too. I'm a tree. Wait, what? You're a what now? In my... Huh? What are you? Well, my tree is a special tree. Okay, so I don't want to say what this tree... I mentioned it before, but like... This tree is born from a corpse. It's okay, this corpse doesn't rot. It doesn't rot. But this tree grows apples on it. Anyway, my new lore is gonna be darker, okay? It's gonna be more horror-like, more darker, more gothic romance-y. Darker. I play too much Otome, too much dark romance, too much yandere manga lately. It might affect everything, but it's okay. We are on our romance arc, guys. It's gonna be romantic. You guys just don't see it. I think it's romantic. I still know it, but it's all in my head. Don't worry. You'll find out eventually. Also, what did Alice mean? I'm a tree, thorn, rose. What does that mean? Please explain. I thought you were a zombie ghost. At least one of your models is, anyway. Yeah, my lore is dark fantasy, actually. Hers is dark fantasy or romance, yeah. So, anyway, there's gonna be some shadow enemies. And stuff else, like, trying... Anyway, okay, so... I don't want to describe it, but there are shadow creatures. Okay? There's a shadow creature called Umbra. Plural Umbras, okay? Grim is still part of my story, but he's taken a different role now. He's still at my side, though. He still exists. So the cake was that you went. Is there a full version? Umbra? Yes, you know, because I mean shadow, shades, and stuff. And I mean shadow creatures of different shapes, sizes. I will end them all. Yep. And I will feast on them. I will feast on them all. Except for you, Thorns. These thorns aren't just thorns. They are living and breathing, moving. They aren't like thorns on the ground or anything. darkness. Yeah, basically fantasy, supernatural. I don't know. Supernatural, romance, darkness. That's not even a genre. Horror. I don't know if it's really horror, but it's got elements of horror. Shadows. Oops. Also, what did you mean, Frost, by... You commented on my tweet last night. You're like, oh, I got the reference now. What reference? What reference are you talking about? Did I make a reference? I asked you, huh? And you didn't answer me. What's the meaning of that? Why didn't you respond to me? How dare you? How dare you not respond to me? You're supposed to respond to me as fast as you can when I ask you a question. Why didn't you respond to me? Why didn't you give me attention? You didn't even like my response to you. What's up with that? See, like, thorn at my side could mean two things. Thorn at my side romantically because, you know, there's thorns. Or thorn at my side, as in the thorn at my side, I will eat you. Hello, Golden King. Yeah, I fell asleep right after I said that. A very likely excuse. Until the second? No, I'm not blindfolded. It's just my eye patch. It's just the angle of that. It's just the angle. But yeah, I mean, like... I had the same angles with different outfits. Isn't it, like, nice looking? It's like you looking at me while I'm sleeping and stuff. Oblivion. There's a song called there is? Oh wow. That's funny. It takes souls? Wow, that's so funny. Okay, well, I'm not an Umbra, but there will be shadow creatures who I may have to use my scythe on. Bam! Slash! I call it Umbras. Umbra for, like, singular. Grim is still in, my lord. That has not changed. Although... Never mind. Never mind. But yes, how's everyone's weekend? You guys doing anything tomorrow? Memorial Day. I saw that, Frost. You're too late. You liked my response too late. Now I'm gonna ignore you because you ignored me first. You thorn. I got work tomorrow. Wait, you got work on... Wait, you guys don't have Memorial Day, huh? I suppose that makes sense. It's Memorial Day, although I don't really care much about it. But I think stores and groceries places aren't open on Memorial Day. You wait. Frost, you celebrate Memorial Day? The hell? People celebrate that? I never met anyone that actually celebrated that day. I celebrate who celebrates that day? I've never known anyone to celebrate that day. Besides take a day off and sleep in bed. You guys celebrate that day? What the hell? I don't celebrate that day. Today that exist, and I'm sad I can't go to the grocery store. What the hell? Frost, I hate to break it to you, but Memorial Day is not Thanksgiving Day. Wait, raise of hands. Do you guys actually celebrate Memorial Day? That's different. I mean, unless your family was like, or ancestor, well actually, unless your ancestors or some family member was like, I don't know, military? I guess I could see it. But generally speaking, I don't know anyone that celebrates that day. I don't celebrate it. It's a day that exists. Yeah. Celebrate the fallen, yeah. I almost know no one that celebrates that day. You guys celebrate it? You guys like go out, have a big bang, go bowling, have a cookout? Ah, okay, well then that makes more sense. Like, unless your family or ancestors, something like that, were involved, I normally don't hear anyone celebrate it. It's very rare. Usually I treat Memorial Day as like a, well, this day exists. Although I do hope that the family or the owner that are here aren't gonna celebrate it. I don't think they know anyone. I've never had to celebrate Memorial Day before, but they are here. I don't know anything about a party though. I hate parties. I dislike parties. Hamburger and hot dog. No parties. I don't like parties. No. Especially like the parties here, like old people vibes. You know what I mean? Like old people. I don't know them and stuff. I don't like them. I don't like parties. Especially like people you don't even know. But because you live here and they want to party here, you're kind of just like in midst of it all. Yeah. And are loud and stuff. I mean, I don't like parties. And they're also old people, like, you don't know them. And they're like, so, what do you do for a living? And I just say, art. Ha ha ha. I don't go around telling, oh, I'm a streamer. I don't do that. It's like, what if they ask? I'm like, I don't want to tell you that. I'm not telling you my handle. But yeah, I haven't done much. I made a bunch of KK. I mean, updating my KK stuff. I didn't really make KK. I updated them though. But to answer Frost's question about if there was a full, not really a full version, there can be a full version. I have a different angle of it, but not a full version. Also, what did Frost mean by reference again? In regards to that one KK sleepy thing I made? New KK I did make. Okay, this isn't new. I literally just did the lazy and reuse an old KK I had, but changed the position because I can. Which is... Something to do with a library. Never mind, I was wrong. What? Explain thyself. Hold up. Where's my image temp? Do I not have it here? Tired. Oh. Okay. This. Alright guys, I sleep. Sleep well. I have so many. Okay, so basically... This is my library when I took a photo. Dang, it's gigantic. If you guys will recognize this bookcase, this lighting, you've seen this before. For those that were here for a while, it's an old KK scene I had, except I just plopped my character there and had her stand. And I gave her a grimoire book to look at. I don't know. The perspective of this story is you are looking up, looking down, and she's looking up at you, kind of vibes. Hello, Blair. Because I can't sleep. Wow, what time is it for you? Welcome, welcome. That's where, yeah, that's the one where I made with Alice, me, and you guys remember an old character of mine, Lamia Mana. That's one new one I made, and then the other one is like us in secret. It's at nighttime, in the library. Also, I added like I changed my design a little bit. There is now... I have eye bags. Eye bags. Under my eye. $2 a.m. Wow! It's like 11 p.m. for me. Is this one? Okay, what's this one? Teehee. This was like the scene, and I just like switched the angle before I posted it. It's me about to sleep scene. Yes, it's a different outfit. It's a casual sleep attire, I guess. Tank top. Might not tank top, that's like a loose t-shirt. I saw belly. Where? What belly? It's you watching me when I'm about to go sleep. On the floor. Something like that. I might go over my old KK scenes I made and update it with a new model. Not new model, but my updated one. But I have like several different angles. I guess it kind of looks like a blindfold, but it's not. It's just my eye patch. Nice proportions. Thank you, Antinemy. I actually have a different one, but I dare not even. A different outfit in the same angle. But I dare not show it on screen. Or anywhere, for that matter. Yep. This is one of the close-up ones with the tank top instead, which is my usual outfit. Same one, different outfit. I just did it with different outfits. I had... Unless you guys can see it here. This is one of the outfits. You guys aren't gonna see the full version of it though. Because I don't think I have one, but it's a... Is that a bathing suit? A bathing suit or something. You can see from the cross straps. I just like did the same pose with different outfits. And maybe changed the angle. Very lazily. Until I was satisfied and posted it on Twitter. There is one though. But we are not gonna test out the TOS of Twitch and YouTube. I do have a scene I don't think I'll use anymore because 1, I updated my model, and 2, I have no use for it anymore. I changed my mind. This was supposed to be for an ASMR thing. Except I forgot the script I was supposed to write this for, so we're scrapping it. Cause I literally forgot. I made this for cake for a ASMR script, but I forgot what the script was gonna be about before I even got the chance to write it. Hello, Happy Hollow. It was like some romantic one, I guess. I don't remember. Something about my heart. Like, I miss you. Something like... I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. I wonder if I have the KK scene for the original library one. Can I show one thing? 2 things. No, wait. Is this it? Can I show you guys Yuri? It's not loot or anything. It's me and Al. Can I show Alice or no? It has Alice in it. It's Yuri. It's not really Yuri. It's... I mean, we're sitting close to each other, I guess. I just know who Alice is. This is not something Alice would do. Like, this is literally fanfic KK scene I made. Someone called me. I have a KK scene I made in 2023. I'm wondering if I can show it. I think... Oh yeah, which one am I thinking about, Alice? Which one? It's a... Oh, which version do I want to share? Yuri? I won't say, but it's in my head. Is it... Is this okay? Is it this one? kinda eerie. I mean, it's not like the deed was done because, like, the viewer snuck inside before. The perspective is the viewer entered the room amidst an activity, and then we saw you. And it was that. Anyway, Alice would never do this. Alice would never kiss me like this. Look at her blushing. Alice would never do this. She's too kudere. This is my fanfic. It's not even a fanfic because there was no fiction. This was like headcanon. Some of that. I don't know. It's not lewd. I think it's pretty safe. I definitely do have ones that I can't share. Where's my library one? Oh my god, oh wait. Let me not show that. Oh yeah, I like this one. Look at that. I used to have a whole thing with backs. I did like pictures of my back. Which is you know, backs are safe on Twitch. I don't care about backs. It's not lewd at all. Look at this is my old model, by the way. Look at my back. Ooh, my shiny back. Yeah, let me not show that one. Back. No! I changed opinion. Not like backs? Oh. They're nice. It depends on the expression of the person, really. That's doing the backseat. I forgot where the rest are at. I had several of them. Not that. Oh look, it's this one. You summon me. It was like my FGO mimicking summon. You summon me, master? Or something. I don't remember. I had like a text under it. It's something I posted on Twitter, but I literally forgot what it was. It's like, so you summon me. Mari something something. It's an FGO pretend thing meme. It was like, I think there's a template for like an FGO summon. This is the art I made for it. Oh, I found it. Here it is. This was the library scene, which I literally just took this asset and popped my character in there. My current character. Look, it's Alice. And my old model. And this tiny one was Mana. Of old lore. Well, I never did describe her role in the story. But since I'm doing away with... Hold on a second, sorry. The whole replica thing. I guess I'll explain that, like, Mana was part of the goddess that sealed the world. Although, like, I don't particularly remember the details. And you could tell that someone was in relation to the goddess because of her eye color. But anyway, it's lore that's no longer necessary to talk about because I redacted it. We got a different one now. that I'm not gonna tell you about. Because I'm evil like that. Thank you, Desi Star, for the 15 shoes. Shake. My model lag real quick. Hey, let's play the game. Wait. Is everything okay? My speed went red. Oh, working. Where's my window picture? Hey. That's huge. Seems fine. Okay. Like if the back is really broad. Okay, I don't know about. Okay, female backs, like back views of like females. You know, that is sexy. I don't know about dudes though. Me, I'm like a fetish I recently discovered. Not fetish, but like in like manga and such. Specifically yaoi. You know how yaoi, like, or guys, I guess, I don't know. Otome too. When their hands are like long and stuff. I think it's like slender, long fingers. They're kind of nice. They're like nice. Backs are. Wait, what? I told you, Floss. What are you talking about? Backs are going to become trend. But Alice, I used to do back KK scenes like way back then. You guys remember that arc of mine? Why wasn't it trendy then? I was doing so many back KK scene shots. Yeah, I like how I censored myself because I already knew the joke was coming. Anyway, I was doing so many of them. How come they didn't become trendy then? I did a lot of them back in the day. I'm kidding, that was like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I did like back shots of my KK model. My shiny back. My small, tiny, shiny back. For the art alone. Alice, some artists already sell 10,000 just for the art. Please, it's gonna cost 15,000. But I could, yes. True. I hate that it's true. Yeah, me too. Hi, Reverie the Void. I wonder if I have a safe one with my back in it. Surely I do, right? I think I showed you guys one earlier today. What do you guys think of tattoos? Oh, there it is. A safe one. That's safe, right? I have my clothes literally on. Okay, I found a safe one. One of my safe... It was like... my safe one. I've got clothes on it and such. Back in the day! Back in the day when I used to shower. Oh, the good old days of I showered with my clothes on. See, it's just safe. I got my clothes on and stuff. That's water, by the way, because I was showering. Look, there's a shower back there. I was showering. Look at my sweet, sweet back. Isn't my back nice? Look at that. Got that small, tiny, shiny back. Oops. This is fine. Send me all the not safe. They were in SS Star before. Not anymore. Before I went hell on earth. Oh, Ghost Girl, huh? Wait, what Ghost Girl? I'll show you one of Mana. Not that one. This one with her clothes on. Wait. Yeah. Man, Mana, I'm made so pretty. Look, she's beautiful. She's actually smaller than me. Like, if you put her model side by side, she is tiny. She is so tiny. I think she's smaller than Alice. Like, oh my god. She is skinny and small. Way too tiny. My god. She is cute, though. I just want to see something old. 2021 old. Honestly, looking back on this, 2021 me, it really showed my interest back then. Look at that knife. Look at that old. Oh my god, this outfit's so old. Oh my god. Bro, this outfit's old. Look at that. I'm so old. Look at that knife. Oh my god, this outfit's ancient. I mean ancient, like 2021 ancient. Pretty ancient. Is Dario here? Good, because like he hates this photo. Literally hates it with his guts. He still has PTSD from that. Oh my god! Guys, do you remember when this outfit was trending? Oh my... Bro, you guys remember when this outfit was trending? What was this outfit called? Everyone was doing the thing on Twitter. I just remember that. I forgot what it's called. Everyone. The grit. Yeah, why is it called that? Why is it called the Gris swimsuit? I don't understand. What's the grit? What's Gris mean? Yeah. What the heck does that mean? Yeah, that was an outfit. I did it too, but you know. The pizza delivery one? Let me see if I even have it. Ooh. You guys want to see an original source for my emote? I think it's only on Discord. My wide evil. Wide face. Ah. Oh wait, I guess it's also on. It's also here on Twitch. I need to make a new one. It's like I don't even remember how I got this perspective on Keikatsu. Not gonna lie. How did I even get this perspective? I did this to Koikatsu, and I'm like, how did I even get that? I don't even remember. Eh? Guys wanna see? Nah. No, yes. This is wholesome as heck, guys. Summertime is almost here. I'm kidding. There was nothing suspicious about that. Everything was blocked by that gigantic balloon. Huge censorship. The balloon. Floaty? The floaty balloon. So shiny. My gosh. Oh my god! Guys, remember this from Christmas 2023? Alice really liked that pizza. Oh, I found it. This one. Oh, ma'am, I'm just the delivery guy. Who are you? Mari, no, that's my package. Yeah. When was this? 2022 Mari, she was a different kind of crazy. Look at her knife. It's not a knife. That is indeed a knife. Why is she holding it that way? I don't know. But she's ready to kill him. A whole knife with both hands, and it's a tiny kitchen knife. Oh, she was ready. Oh my god! Remember my arc in 2022? What? You're so pathetic. Brat arc. Yeah, that arc. So smug. Oh, I found another bag of mine. Oh yes, I think it was the same. Did the same photo I shared? Except, okay, there's a back I want to show where it's like that's kind of lewd. This one. It's the same lake, but a different angle. Brat arc. How bratty. Yes, arc. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh my, that was too many stuff in here. A classic, though. I don't know why I made this. I drowned from my love of pizza. A murder mystery. A girl in the water. She had pizza in her hand. Watson, we have a case on our hands. Sherlock, that pizza is also sunk to the bottom of the pool. I don't know what the... I don't even know how this happened. Oh well. What is that sound? Guys, people don't do fireworks on Memorial Day, do they? Or close to Memorial Day. I hear a weird sound outside. Those thighs. I can't even see it though, Blair. It's so tiny and pixelated for you, Shirley. I have a cute one. Look, it's me and Alice. I don't know, taking a selfie in a mirror. What pictures are even in there? Ah, when I downloaded Alice's KK scenes and our Valentine one over there. Oh, and that one she did on a stream once. And that one, what does it say? Something too late, something. Yeah, more than like I think 4 of them are Alice's and 1 was mine. Good days. Selfie. Yeah, selfie. You can spot what the heck? Blair got them 5 sites. I have my pantsu site. Blair has their thigh site. Nope, not that. I do like this shot. I think this shot was like... I normally don't do Yuri. I think this is nice. Like, it's not lewd. It's like suggestive slightly, but nothing is actually happening. You're like on the verge of doing something, but it doesn't happen. Yeah. I like that shot. Like, nothing is really happening. It's close to happening, but it doesn't happen. Nor is there a shot of it ever happening. I never, like, did anything more than that. I mean, I did something else, like... I posted it before, but, like... Yeah. I posted one where, like, they had no clothes, but nothing happened, okay? Like, no kissing happened. Nothing went further. But one scene where I just, like, literally removed their clothes, but that's not now it's, like, long ago. I like suggestive thingies. I like things where you fill in the blanks with your head kind of vibes. Honestly, this was kind of cute. I like this outfit, actually. Whose outfit is that? I wonder if I can find it again. That outfit? That was cute. I wonder if I could find it. That's the last update. Wait, what update? To the model? For that one? Nah, that was not the last update. The last update was like... for that model? Honestly... it was probably this one. For my old model, I think this was the latest one. Like, I made the hair longer to match my model from the Swakoi one. I also added the texture from the Swakoi one here. It had the red ribbon on the right side, just like my well, technically left side, I guess. Just like my Swakoi model. Yeah. I think this one is the latest one. And then I made a different character. I guess. Like, this character looks different than my current one that I use. Kinda. I mean, a bit. It's different, right? And then look at me now. What happened to her? But the first KK scene I made was actually basically this one with the I updated Koikatsu, right? And this was the first one I basically had. It was basic one I had. And this was like before I changed the color of the wings and accessories. Alright, this was like 2024 November. And then the second scene I made was, you guys know this classic scene over here. Nothing was ever seen. My ending screen. Hehe. Okay, I changed my ending so it's not the same anymore, okay? But I hope you guys enjoyed that ending scene where we had it for that arc. Yeah. Such a peaceful scene. Kind of. They except like there was fire everywhere. And if you continue to watch the end screen, you'll realize that the main character was getting burned alive. For what reason? Who knows? But the perspective of the video of this was that you were getting burned in the moonlight. And then my different versions were just laughing at you, smiling as you died. Hehe. Was there a flash of light? in my eyes. Yeah, the moon. This? Yeah, the moon. I like moved it around. So that was like the second one I made. And then we went here. Mr. is huge. Yeah, it's the moon. Sure is beautiful, isn't it, Lunars? Dying dream. Maybe. It is whatever you want it to be, I guess. But there was fire. I don't know if you guys catch that. There was fire. And then this scene I made. I don't even know how I made this scene, not gonna lie. I think the scene is kind of pretty. This was for spring or something like that. Isn't that nice? Ignore the blood in my clothes, but you know, springtime. Like, the lighting I made here is so pretty. This is meant to be like, okay, so at the time I started playing like Love in Deep Space, right? So basically the influence came from like cards and such, where like the guys would be looking or whatever, sharing like a moment looking at cherry blossom trees stuff. I don't know if you guys like see cards from Love in Deep Space, but basically that was this. And what I didn't end up sharing was this. Okay, so there was like a cool event that I was playing in Love in Deep Space where you got to play Jenga. You got to play Jenga with the guy characters in the game. It was kind of nice, but the Jenga game like is a very long game. Basically, you played it as if you played Jenga. Like you actually played and moved like blocks and stuff. So that was cool. And the guy character would also like, you know, Caleb or something. Not Caleb. Caleb wasn't there yet. Silas or something like that. Or Zane. You would play Jenga. They would take turns, you take turns. That was cool. And yes, that is a Jenga in my hand. It's kind of big though. I think Jengas are not that big. I never shared this because I didn't like it anymore. That Jenga piece. Who holds Jenga like that? So yeah, I was like, nah, I don't want it anymore. And I scrapped it. And then my other one. This is all my fourth wall is like wallpapers, by the way. At least these ones in 2025 are. That was one. And one that I actually had been working on since I don't know when. Wait, is this the first edition? No, it's not. This must be the latest edition. One that I forgot I had been working on was actually this one. That's pretty. I don't know what I'm doing, but you know, there's red stuff everywhere. Wait, which version did you guys get for this? Okay, so this one I had ears there. I don't know why. I was in my wolf phase or something. You know. Oh. Because a menu was a prelude to your. Hey, Mara, you think Meru? Oh shit, Meru. Wait, Meru? You mean Miru? Miru? No. I don't think so. I don't think Miru was... Miru was like... She was edgy and had dark color, but the way I had her in mind was a bit different. But no, I don't... Miru and me are completely different. Like... No. No. I don't think so. The way I had her and how I like viewed her, she was like a rival. She was so full of hate. I don't think so. She was edgy, she had dark colors, but the way I viewed her was she was full of hate, a little bratty, but in a bad way kind of vibes. I don't think so. I also made a character. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with her anymore. Oh my god! I like this one. Pushes you in! Have fun. But yeah, that's like, I think, most of what I worked on for 2025. I have no idea. I'm not even playing the game, guys. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Direction-wise, like, I'm going, I guess. I am embracing my horror side of things, I suppose. It's not very trendy, I guess. Here's my the latest one I worked on. Do you see us complaining? No, but I will. I wish to grow and like progress my career, except like I really am not social in any capacity whatsoever. I also like darker things. Horror. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm very cute. Yeah. I don't think I'm very cute as a VTuber. Like, oh my god, like, they're not collab with me, Alice. I didn't even know Alice was gonna be in the collab when I had a collab with Carrie, Starrier, Smalt, Mochi, Carmella. Who else was there? Oh, so many, I'm sorry, I can't name you all. Oh my god, the personality difference. I'm just like sitting there comfy. And then we have people singing Phantom Facts. The energy vibes was quite out there, and I'm like, man, how do they have so much energy? I'm just sitting here being comfy. I don't know if that makes me a bad collab partner, but I'm like cozy. Like mean, I was long ago, but me realized that it was very draining for me. Like, there was a time when I realized that, like, it was, like, super mentally draining for me. I was, like, drained. I used to, like, try and have hyper energy on stream and stuff, but it really wasn't my personality, like, deep down. It's just that how VTubers would do reactions and such. But it was very mentally and actually physically tiring for me. So I opted for more night streams because I realized, oh man. Like, after 6 p.m. when I would end stream, I would like, I don't want to do anything. I'm physically, mentally exhausted. And that wasn't good. Because then it's like, the times when I had to cook dinner and stuff, and I'm like, oh man, I'm really got no energy. I can't. That's a lot of money. And I would drink energy drink too. In fact, I literally had 300 milligrams of caffeine before stream today. Like, right before, like, I streamed at 10:30 or whatever. You don't see me being hyperactive. I had quite a bit of caffeine in my system. Wait, yeah. Proceeds to drink even more. And it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of overwhelming. But yeah, something I noticed with me in collabs is I'm the opposite of most of my collab partners. Unless you're Alice, but Alice and I have like the same soul. Almost. Almost. But yeah, I don't know. I'm more of the cozy, sleepy, eepy, yawny collab partner. While everyone else is like on fire or something. There's just me with my eyes just wide open. Be like, oh, I see. Also, like, after the collab, I didn't realize how, like, super exhausted I was. I was so tired. And at first, I thought I was gonna stream longer, but I was like, oh man, I don't think I have it in me. And after I ended stream, I literally passed out on my bed. Like, maybe like 30 minutes after stream. Passed out on my bed with the lights on and stuff. Woke up at 3 a.m. 3 in the morning. Woke up 3 a.m. And then I didn't sleep till 5 a.m. or something. 1K. We'll get you, but I don't think that'll help. Also, that sounds unhealthy. I don't want that much caffeine. I drink enough caffeine. Not that it helps doesn't help me become more hyperactive. It just keeps me awake. Like, it doesn't make me, like, suddenly personality switch change. Still the same personality. Maybe I just yawn less. Why do you have this, Frost? I remember this. This was like using the... What's it called? There was like a paper pencil texture. Oh my god, my pizza on my table. It's crazy. But also, like, my shader I used for my model kind of glitched. Not glitched, but it wasn't perfect. Look at my hair clip. It's like some of the texture was missing. But, oh, it's because she has an eye. Okay, so hear me out. It's not that she was a precursor. I had an old... Okay, so for Mirror, right? She was meant to mimic, obviously, my interest, right? Versus Mari of that time was leaning more towards somewhat cute, you know what I mean? Somewhat more VTuber community friendly, I guess. Okay? Because I'd always liked, you know, the thing that Mir had, like, I used to wear black and red all the time. Now I'm more of a blue, dark blue, purple person. But back then, right, it was more meant to mimic the me that liked to wear black, red. I've always liked eye patches. I've always liked bandages. So now I just kind of embrace the things that I like versus making a model that was cutesy and more in line with what VTubers had. I don't know. You know, like a lot of VTubers like cute and stuff. Yeah, I tried to be more cutesy and stuff, but now I'm just embracing that the stuff I like horror stuff, romance stuff, I guess. I am an otome player. Like bandages, I like eye patches, you know, dark fantasy, deep dark. I'm just kidding. Not like that. I like to wear some red stuff, you know. Mari of like 2021, 2022. No red stuff, but you can tell she liked it, but she never incorporated into her overlays, her KK scenes. They were relatively friendly. Now I'm just embracing the things I do like and letting you guys know of the things I like, even if you absolutely hate to listen to me rant about otome yaoi and dark otome. What? What they say? Yeah. Basically. I didn't really use Miru that much, really. I liked her design, but I guess, not as much as I guess I would have liked it. But since I am redacting bits of my story, as in the... Okay, like, some things will remain, like the world name is still, you know, NCL, Follow CL, it's just gonna be... I'm just shifting the lore now. I'm changing it, but I'm keeping some of the naming schemes that I had. So I'm just gonna say and reveal that, like, Miru's role in my new replica world that I had before I deleted it. You guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about because I never really talked about it. Anyway, for those that do remember how Miru saved Bullrat, right? And she was gonna die right? She puts bits of her energy and she was gonna die, right? So what happened was, you know how she has an eye patch and stuff? Well, you see, a golden butterfly saves her. And that golden butterfly was a remnant of the real Mari who we were never able to find. So parts of the real Mari entered Miro through her eye. And then it gave her powers. One of them was the ability to like reverse time and such. And she had I never showed the design, it was all in my head. Anyway, she had butterflies on her hair, and each with varying sizes. And like the bigger the size of the butterfly was on her, the more time she can reverse. And in one of the scenes I had in my head, actually, Grim and I were going to the end of the world. But Grim had no idea of the disaster that if I were to break the barrier of false Ciel, like what would happen? Anyway, the barrier was broken. And the darkness came, alright. And it took me away. Took me back into the book from whence I came from. And that meant all of the drifters with me, too. And that meant the bull rat, because bull rat was saved from the drifters with me. Bull rat went back to the state of dying. And then our cow looked at bull rat and looked at the crack on the... There's like a crack in the air or something. You can see the darkness seeping in. Anyway, all hell broke loose. Anyway, and then Grim was like, no, blah, 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 blah. But then time was reversed back before because Miru time reversed using one of the butterflies. And then when they came back to, right before the barrier was broke, Grim was the only one to remember it. I didn't remember any of that. And then Grim prevented me from breaking the barrier and stuff. And then I had to make an excuse as to like why they brought me there. And it was like to look at the moon or something. I was like, oh. And then we looked at the moon together. That was one of the scenes that like I never talked about. Because I don't talk about stuff. Or more so, I had a form factor in which I wanted to show it. That was cool. But like, in no way in the world was I gonna able to do it by myself. It was basically an anime episode. And how the heck am I supposed to make an anime? It looked cool in my head. I don't have the funds for an anime episode. And I wanted like background like singing songs too. And it was gonna be an anime. But I have no funds for that, so it was all in my head. Skill and patience. I can't draw what was in my head. I have no animation skills. I'm not paying for that. Thinking about how I'm gonna pay someone that's gonna be like thousands. I don't have that kind of money. Like that's gonna be more than $1,000. Like definitely more, way more. So I never like revealed it. It was all in my head. Yep. So I can't. I'm really. When it comes to these types of stuff, I can really only draw chibis, and I don't like. I'm very picky about what I had in mind for that story, for that lore. I can't draw hands. And yeah, sure, AI, but like... I had like a very particular style I had in my head. And it was like, I know how I wanted it and whatever, but it's like, I can't describe it. You know, like, ever have like an image in your head, but you can't even describe it? That's me all the time. It's like, I have an idea, but it won't leave inside my head. Like, I see it in my head, but I can't describe it. Nice, Dario. Yeah. Like, I know how I want it in my head, but in terms of like taking it out in word form, yeah, that I have a hard difficulty doing that. That's just not gonna happen. Describe, I can't. I can't. I had a very particular art style I liked for it that only existed in my head. It wasn't like an artist I knew that did this art style. It was like an art style in my head, and I cannot describe it. I'm very bad at like describing. The art style is an art style. Wow, Mari, you're so knowledgeable about this art style. Yeah, it looked like a piece of art in my head. What's it look like? Art. It moved. It was nice. It looked like anime. If funded by a billionaire. Good morning, Jack. Yeah, articulate in general is hard for me. Like, sometimes I do changes to my story, but I don't like say it. I change it by being undercover, and hopefully someone picks up on it. In a way, sometimes when like someone says hi to me, like say in DMs or something, I'll say hi by reacting with an emote. I may not have said it out loud, but I use an emote, so I noticed you. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Even my current lore, I can't describe it, you know? I can't like... I mean, in time, I'll be able to, with enough undercover lore droppage. Mari language, yeah. And it's like... there is a story, kind of. Except that the prequel to my... I always have a prequel. See, like many, many years ago, actually. There was a person long ago, before my this current variation of me happened. Always a prequel story. Except like taking notes. Kind of, I jot down words and stuff. Kind of, I jot down like words and things of that nature. Yeah. I don't know. But in terms of like fully writing things down, I just don't. I like write things in like bullet points, I guess. Yeah. And what's it called? My prequel story is a story I won't talk about on this channel, maybe. I don't know. See, my prequel story, Grim isn't. And there's a character there in my prequel story that I will never mention here. Well, loosely. Maybe like not up front. I'm so vague. Because it's like unrelated to me. I don't want to talk about it. It's a prequel, but it's like unrelated to me. And I don't want to market it. That's like unnecessary. You know what I mean? The side story that isn't necessary. Yeah. Hehe. Mari language. Yeah, my Mari language is vague as heck. Also, all my BGMs and my current overlays, they're all gonna be different BGMs for each scene, because I like to be fancy. Cringe. I wouldn't say cringe at my ideas. Well, maybe my older ideas from long ago, maybe. But it's more like what I have. It's not really cringe for me. It's more like, what the heck was I thinking? That's a dumb idea. Sounds cooler in my head. Yeah, that happens. That cat would be Neru. Who the heck is Neru Luna? It's either one. Huh? If you mean that one Twitch account, that has nothing to do with anything. Expect nothing. That is, expect like 0 from that. Sleepy mod. The char you mad. Car? Your sleepy mod. Oh. That one? I don't even think I named her. Did I even name her Luna? I don't remember that. Okay, I remember Neru. Was her name Luna? Yeah, I don't remember that. I remember Neru. I was like, Neru, Luna, the what? Let me look at my Kara cards. The sleepy mod? No, has nothing to do with her. Nothing of my old characters from the replica world has anything to do with it. Now I'm thinking about, they are cool, but I don't know if I have much use for them in my new form idea. Where is it? I guess I should probably rename my... Well, actually, there's no point in renaming my bot currently. The Atelier Maid? Yes. Wait, let me find the sheep one? The green-haired one? No, it has nothing to do with my current lore now. But let me describe to you what Neru was in my old replica lore. See, Neru was special. She was always sleepy. So the thing is, Neru, the way you can tell anyone in the atelier could tell that Miru had reversed time was that Neru would grow younger each time Miru would use her powers. And in the other atelier I had, Setsuna was basically always together with Neru. So at some point, when she did use her power to reverse time, Setsuna was with her and witnessed that Neru became younger. So the more Miru uses her time to reverse time, Neru would grow younger and younger and tireder and tireder. Sleepier? I don't know how to phrase it. Basically, she would like just shrink and shrink. Okay, there's Mana, there's Alice. And all my variations of me. Do I even have her card still? What if I lost it? Would that be sad? I don't even remember. I remember she had green hair. Light green. Okay. No, but Setsuna and Neru won't have anything to do with my current lore. I don't think there is a spot for them currently to be in there. I do like Setsuna's design though. I think her design was cool. She's like the only big booba character I like. If I made many, but I thought she was cool. She was this maid. I had two maids. One was the sleepy one, and one was Setsuna, the more responsible, awake one. I think I like did very few scenes with her in it. I liked her color scheme as a character. Okay, maybe not that one. Where's the one where her face is shown? Not that one. Not that one. I have a scene with her back and her holding out a can, but that was like a block. I don't know if you remember that. It was like one of those like funny sensor with a can. You know, like in ecchi anime where it's like, where are my clothes at? And you don't see see them naked or whatever, and it's like someone holding out like a box of pizza. I don't know, something like that. Oh yeah, I can't find a scene with them in it. I know I have one, but I do have the character card right in here. Isn't she cool? She was a maid. Her boobies are kind of big. Not that big. Normal, I guess. What is that? D cup? A D cup? I don't know what cup she is, but you know, I liked her design. Like, I liked her with her booba. Normally, all my characters are like small booba. Cause I only do big booba. I can't draw them, so I don't do them. But in KK, I made her have like something to look at. Got that One-san vibes, you know? Like, I like the colors, you know, like dark green, red eyes. I like her color scheme a lot. I don't see myself with that color scheme though. I don't think it's me. It wouldn't fit me. I don't like it on me. I liked it on her. I do like her. I like Setsuna's character. You know, she's like got very basic design. Okay, she's a maid with a maid outfit, ponytail on. But I do like her color scheme. She's got white Rue. It's perfect. Wait, what do you mean? I think, like, for booba size or whatever, I think it suits Setsuna fine. She's got that. She's supposed to be the One-sama vibe. But majority of my characters are small and like small booba. Most of my characters, I don't see them. I don't think big booba would fit them. Okay, I really don't. When I design characters, I design with not what is sexy, but what would make sense for their character. Look, it's Mana. Look how cute she is. She's kind of sassy though. She's supposed to be a goddess, but you're not supposed to know about that. Well, except I just told you. But... She's so cute. Alice. Nope. Nope. What's this? Nope. 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 I also had a character from the lore before my replica lore. My lore from long ago. Hakume. She was a guardian. We don't really talk about her because it was from a lore of when I was a princess in a castle. The illusion castle. She was a guardian of. She was like the defense. Until I destroyed that lore, but we don't talk about that. It was like the lore of the 9th dimension, in which something happened, and there was, what's his name, king of all dimensions. Oh yeah. I don't even remember my lore for that one. Yeah, I'm trying to find that girl, Frost. I don't even know if I have it. Yes. I have like a bunch of ideas that I never made public because they're all like... I don't like to state and make lore info for things that are unfinished, if that makes sense. If the idea isn't concrete. So mostly I keep it in my head. Like, what if I change it later? Or like, I tweak something because something didn't make sense. I like, prefer to not have a Google Docie written on it. Until I know if it makes sense or not, okay? So most of my lore was just in my head because my lore was never finished. Like, for my old lore, like, my first lore, obviously I changed my character before, like, I could even do anything about that. I had a basic idea. Then my second lore happened, and yeah, and then my third lore yeah. Anyway, I'm like eternally indecisive, you know what I mean? It doesn't really help me as a content creator. Always indecisive. Yeah. But it is what it is. Oh my god, this VTuber keeps changing her oh my god, you guys wanna see my very first card? First two cards. Oh my god. This was before I knew how to make my own character, really. That was the first one. 2021 June. And then my second one, right, was this one. In 2021 July, right? You can kind of see things start to shift, right? And then what happened that was in July 20... Wait, what? How do you read this? 2021 07 12? Okay. And then 4 days after that, 2021 July 16 happened. Right? 4 days after that, I made this. Right? Then what happened in 2021 July 16? The very same day this happened. I was a busy gal that day. My god. What a busy 4 days I had. Bro, I went from like this, right? And then I went to like this. Yeesh. Also, back then, my sleep schedule, I would sleep at 6 in the morning, mind you. Like, I would sleep, I had the degenerate sleep schedule. I would... And then, you know what happened after that, July? And then, that was in July, right? 7/20, like, 7/19, right? And then you know what happened on 2021 08/05, August 5 happened, right? And then I made Mirror. Damn, I was busy for a week. And then in August, so like from basically made it from like on June 2021 was the first one. Then July 7 happened. July happened. And in the same day, I just like finished my first model basically to replicate the model I had, which was Marikururin of sour cream. Of sour cream day. See, look, it's got like a crown, the star, yeah, the ribbons, the star on her neck, yeah. Right? You're literally like me. Wait, what do you mean? I don't sleep. Okay, I'm not degenerate like you anymore anyway. I sleep at 3 a.m. now. Difference. Right? Let me look at my other cards. And then 2021, 2022, and then in wait, I made... Nope. Okay, so basically, in 2021, December 22, 2023, I was starting to work on Mari Talia. See, look, with the star on her hair, yeah, that was the first work on draft. Right? You kind of see it, right? And then December 30, 2023 happened, right? Yeah, I'm beginning to kind of see that I was beginning to work on it. I like save variations of all of my cards just like in case I changed my mind. And then what is this? 2022? No wait, maybe no, not 2023. This thing says 2022, sorry. And in 2022, January 21, I finished this. This was before I started like working on the texture of my eyes and all that. And my finalized version, I don't know where it is. There's that. I have like a variation of my model that I won't show. I was trying to make a younger me version, but I gave up on it. I was like, man, it's too much work. And then in 2022 July, I made my Mana Lamia version 1. Here she is. Oh my god. Hey yo. Yeah, I gave up on that. It was like a completely different style because I started new. Oh, okay. And the first time I put a texture on was 2023 April, I guess. So you can tell because it's got my eye changed. The ears changed a bit too to make it look similar to my Swakoi model and stuff. What an evolution. That's not. Yeah, I really cannot find my. That I'm blind. My narrow card. What was this designed for? Don't ask. Gimme. No. Can't have it. Oh yeah, and I was kind of working on Miru's like replica world design, which cause she was near death, right? She used to have twin tails, but then I changed it to make it be just down. Cause like after she fell, like her hair got, you know, obviously it wasn't gonna look perfect. She was near death and on the ground somewhere on the verge of dying, ceasing to exist, yada yada, right? So I made it so her hair was disheveled and long and down. And I wanted the concept I had, which is something I can't do in KK, was that the butterflies were gonna be holding her hair up. So they're supposed to be gold butterflies holding pieces of her hair up, each of varying sizes and stuff. And she was supposed to have a clock, kind of a pocket watch. And basically, within this magic pocket watch, she was gonna have, yeah, her eye is right here, and then on the other eye is supposed to be gold eyes, because that's what the golden butterflies are inside. So they're supposed to be each different size butterfly holding her hair up, and she had a pocket watch, magical, and she would grab a butterfly and put it in the pocket watch, and that's how she's able to reverse time. Basically. Yeah. And a problem with me noting my ideas down is that, like, okay, some of the scenes are, like, extremely long in my head, right? Sometimes I would have, like, oh, I have this whole lore episode in my head, except it's, like, long. Okay, you guys, like, ever have episodes in your head and it's, like, anime episode? I'm not writing all that down. I'm lazy. It's, like, entire anime episode long. I am not writing all of that down. It's too long, but, like, I know, like, the events in my head, but I am not about to write, like, 20 minutes worth of that. That's too long. Should write basic plot overview, maybe. It's just so many things are happening in terms of lore idea in my head, because, like, I think I had, like, wait, I think I already forgot. I remembered a lore piece for that, but I forgot already. It was something to do with a travesty in which not me, but, like, okay, so you know what? Me from my replica world days, okay? And Miru end up being in the same place together with I forgot I was gonna name them, but there were these people that obviously wanted to destroy the world and enter False Xiao, yada yada. Somehow we ended up somewhere, and a thing where me and her were in the same room, the same place. She hates my guts, though. All I can tell you is that, like, she ate my guts. I don't remember the specifics. It was like an anime in my head that I couldn't write down in words. I was lazy too. Lazy bones. And then in 2024 November, the first iteration of this happened. Right. And then the same day this happened. And then right, November, okay, 11/26. And then November 27. One day after that happened, right? Then well, bam. Right, and then on the 28th, after that day, well, bam. I literally like just make my character within like 4 days tops. Yep. Because then after that, this happened. Basically. I also had my other variation color that I also made that same day. Well, bam. Feet? You guys like feet? Like feet? Yeah, I have feet. When I see my feet, here, spot my pixelated feet. See, I'm too tall. I can't do full body here. I'm too tall, so you have to like zoom in with your mind's eye. What if it was in the other Koikatsu? I am crazy. I have 3 variations of Koikatsu on my computer, even though I probably should delete one of them. Each of them is like over 100 gigabytes of space. It's not on my SSD or anything, it's in my external hard drive, but still. Internal hard drive? My HDD, whatever. But it's still quite a bit of space. Delicious. Yummy. I have like my first Koikatsu, then I updated it without getting rid of the other one because it has all my Kara cards and I didn't feel like copying and pasting it to the other one. Then I have Koikatsu Sunshine. The problem is like Sunshine's like the newest one, but some of my plugins don't work. So I'm like, nah, I don't want to use this. I don't want to use this. This whole lolly can't be. Oh my god, is this like me? Oh my god. Thurk, is that your name? It's like my comment about 5'11" shoulders. At 4'11", I'm tall enough. This is like me. Turk's comment about tall lolly can't be real. It's me when a friend of mine said he's a Shota, but his character was 5'11". I had many questions about that, but you know what? I've learned to accept that 5'11" Shotas can be real. Yeah. You know, you don't, I know. No, we don't question it. It's a thing, you know? Stop. I wasn't even gonna name you Anish to respect you, but you do it to yourself, then yeah, I'll say Stario HD told everyone he was 5'11" Shota, and I was like, how is that a Shota? And you know what? I've seen some 5'11" Shotas in anime, and I'm like, oh. Okay, sure. So now I accept there's 5'9", 5'9", 5'9" Shotas out there. Yep. 5'9" Shotas are real. Not 5'11". You know, you could just roll with it, Stario. You know, just be like, yeah, she thinks I'm 5'11". Actually, I'm shorter than that. You can gloat, Stario. now I'm gonna think, oh man, he's not even 5'11". Good God, what a file! Clamp showed up. Oh my God, Clamp just be crazy. Clamp art style. Everyone's just long. Who's ever watched Clamp related thing? Oh my God. I do like the art style. It's unique. But dear God, are they long? They're like long. What's Clamp? Clamp is like a company? It's a company that did like Cardcaptor Sakura. They did. I don't think they've done anything recently. Triple X Holic. Yeah, those like the ones that are known by me. A studio? Yeah, I guess so. Studio. Cardcaptor Sakura, basically. Right? Right, yeah. And they did Triple X Holic. Which I only saw like one season. I like mystery and supernatural, so I watched it. Dear God, are they long people? They got like long designs. Was depressing. I think Tsubasa Chronicles was depressing. I think. Just read the manga. Don't watch the anime for Tsubasa Chronicles. Tsubasa Chronicles, I think, was depressing. NTR? Okay, I don't know about that. I only know the first season of that. Longest legs and arms? Yeah, they be long like that. Hello, Zex. Yeah, thin and long. It's kind of funny though. But you know what's unique? You know, we'll give that. It had character. And yes, at the end. Is that still going on? Last I knew of Triple X Holic was that it was on hiatus. I don't know if Clamp is working on anything these days. But you know what I enjoyed about Clamp? I enjoyed the yaoi. Oh, speaking of, I kind of want to watch an anime from them. I've never seen it before, but it looks so cute. Kobato. I've never seen it. Kind of want to, but it's kind of old. So I'm like, I mean, like, there's some old anime I do want to see that I've never seen before. At the same time, it's like my 1080p. I'm so spoiled. Something about wishes? I don't really know. Something like that. But it's just so cute. And Kana Hanazawa voices the main character. That was Clamp. Code Geass? You know what? Actually, that makes sense. Aren't they long as hell? That actually makes a lot of sense. Code Geass character, like, long. Because their bodies are long, I suppose. I saw, like, a character that I made. I ended up not doing much with it, I guess. It was an idea. An idea I had. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with it, so I guess I'll share it. It was a weeb vampire. this manga I like to read. I forgot what it's called, but there's a vampire inspired by it, by the way. And she's a weeb. There's a manga I'm reading. It's cute though. So there's a vampire who went to Japan. Her reason? Because anime is there. So I was like, oh wow, maybe I could be a weeb vampire. Okay, something did end up becoming a vampire, but that's unrelated to any of my previous idea. Anyway. Where is... It was an idea I had for a weeb vampire. But then I changed my mind. I was like, no, I'm not gonna use her. I made something else instead though. I made a vampire, sorry. See this? Your keyboard's dying, what the heck, Joe? Hello, Kyle. So this was my vampire hikikomori idea. She was basically me, but a vampire who's a hikikomori, neat, and filthy. Basically. This was an idea I had. Oops. Like she had like a heart tattoo and whatever it was like. An idea I had. Then I changed my mind. And I made another variation of her. A tan vampire. Who'd ever see the day? No, I'm kidding. I think they exist, right? Who's ever I haven't seen it yet, but I want to see it. Vanitas? Have you guys seen it? Anime? Was that vampire stuff? Is there a dude who's tan in there? Is he a vampire? I haven't seen it yet. I kind of want to though. The Case of Vanitas? That was called? A tan vampire, yes. Who would ever see a day where there's a tan vampire? But it was an idea I had. Changed my mind. Also, it says it was supposed to say live, and I forgot. It had something like live 2D, live and love 2D. Yeah, it was like that. Because she's supposed to be a weeb. So she likes all things 2D. Yada yada yada. I chose not. I was like, you know what? I don't really think I post that much weeb on Twitter anyway, so I was like, scrap that idea. Bring who back? She can't bring something back that didn't even, like, take shape. Yeah. Break from the traditional appearances. Are tan vampires a thing? Okay, I haven't seen. There's like a vampire anime called The Case of Vanitas, and one of the characters is tan. So I'm not sure if it. I don't even know if they're a vampire, but I just know that there's a guy who is tan with silver hair. Yeah, something like that. The typical. I do like that aesthetic though, like tan and silver hair. I'm like a sucker for that. Like in terms of like Otome and stuff, or sometimes some farming game characters have a dude with like. Okay, there's like one character in Grand Bazaar coming up remake. One character is like tan skin silver hair. I like that. Sucker for that. Like the vibe, I guess. Grand Bazaar. Not Grand Bazaar, but I guess like Story. He's also in Story of Season. I think I like the design of Story of Season something. Yeah, white hair, tan skin, white eyebrows. It's a nice aesthetic. Peak. Ah, she barely existed. I don't know what I plan to do with her though. I guess now that I have revealed her, I will show you that actually my sleeping pose was originally not intended for me, but I changed it to be for me anyway. I will now reveal the original. It was actually for her. Here, let's look at this, I guess. God, Jesus, it's gigantic. See, look, she's got the heart thingy. Tan skin. Don't ask why I made her lips like that. I had a curiosity about making her lips be like shiny. So her lips are very different compared. Anyway, this was the original thing. I knew it all. No, you didn't, Frost. Anyway, I literally just took the scene I made and then I just like switched it for my character. Because I'm lazy. Lazy like that. Anyway, she's a vampire weeb. I did make a vampire character. For those that know or paid attention, you probably know. But that is unrelated to my lore. Of this timeline, anyway. Could sense it. No, you couldn't. It's the same scene. It's the same scene. It's just a different character. Like, it was originally for her. Cause, okay, like, what it was supposed to be was this was supposed to essentially be when she awoke inside her coffin. The coffin's made out of wood or whatever, so like, there's the wooden floorboards, yada yada, of the coffin, and she awoke from her slumber, and it's been decades. I think I had like the most basic idea. She woke up from her decades of sleep, and things have changed, and she's in a modern world, and my god, she is in love with anime, and then she's a weeb hikikomori vampire, which I made away with because I'm like, you know what? I was gonna have a Twitter account where I RP'd as a weeb vampire and be like, I'm gonna drink, but it was cringe. Thinking about that idea I had like a month ago, I was like, you know what? I don't feel like RP, like role-playing as a vampire. I was gonna like role. I'm like, you know what? Scrap that idea. Why it struck? No, it didn't, Frost. Stop capping. You like, you, no. She's super pretty. Yeah, she's okay. She was an idea. I changed my mind though. I'm glad you think she's pretty. Is she prettier than me, Art? Oh, sorry, Frost. Is she prettier than me? Bullrat! Can you believe you said that to me? You'll never get away with this. Treason! You can't say that. Okay, that's a little long. He died only his belief. Okay. I did actually. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. I think I deleted it. Oh well. I did make one of this for the vampire girl. Or the tan vampire. You guys know this meme? So I had one for the vampire girl, but I think I deleted it. Before it ever made it to public news. And like Edis deletus. I don't think I have any. Scrolls to double check I don't have it. I think I yeeted it. Oh wow! That was like the first variation of her. I guess I could show you an image I did save. I don't even remember what I was supposed to name this girl. Oh no, I remember now. Her name was just gonna be Vampy. I feel like her name was gonna be Mari Vampy, but no, I don't remember anymore. Time 1 a.m. And I'm not playing the game. Oh well. Okay, so this is her first variation. This is like her before I made her tan. Nah, well, it's spelled like that, but I don't know Bahamut. I've not seen that before. Okay, so this is my clothing, one clothing of her. And then this was like before I made her tan. And then the other one was love anime, love to. It was like, this was the first iteration. It doesn't say live at the top anymore. This was like, I guess the first one. Love anime, love 2D. So weeb. You're so weeb. Whatever your name was supposed to be. Character. Yeah, she was a weeb. You could tell. You could smell it on her. Weeb! Yeah, oh, weeb! Tan vampire. What a combination. Don't ask. It's just I was reading reading a manga. There's a vampire in it. And I was like, oh my god, she's so me for real, for real. Let me show you. Wait, do I even have... Might be on my phone, actually. Not the same. There's a manga I was reading that had a vampire in it. She likes anime. She's not tan, though. I think she's your typical... I think she's from Romania. A Romanian vampire. Typical. Classic. Thank you for the follow, Thurka. Okay. I can show you guys 3 images. All my images I saved, I guess. Which is only 4. from this manga I was reading. I don't even remember what it's called. It's an ongoing manga. It's pretty new. You're still awake though, Blair. How are you ever going to fall asleep? Wait, let me see if I could share it. Is a good mom. I saw that there's a new season for Loser Ranger. Ranger Reject? Wait, is that different than Loser Ranger? Or is that the same thing? It's the same. Oh, okay. Interesting. I haven't seen it. I did see there's a second season. I haven't seen it yet, though. Are you watching the second season? What's it even about? Okay, so let me show you guys this cute vampire girl. I forgot the name of the manga, so don't ask me. So it's a vampire. Look, why is someone like you here in Japan? Because I love anime. She's so mean. Look at this. This is like the first chapter. Dad, this anime is too good. The latest volume, blah blah blah, is on sale now. And look, look at her room. It's full of that guy, 2D guy. And then another one. And she invited this dude to a otaku cafe because her friend bailed on her. You freaking anime otaku! It's a cute manga. I like it. I think a new chapter of it came out recently. It's still ongoing, so yeah. Okay, that's me. Wait. I got into Zenless Zone Zero? Now my sleep schedule's messed. I need to go back to that. Wasn't there a new character in it recently? Something that... Oh, was it a blonde hair guy or is that old news? I'm so behind in Zenless. Hugo! Blonde hair guy? I heard, is that the one? Apparently in English, he has the voice actor of one of the characters in Love and Deep Space. Which, I'll be honest, I'm gonna be quite frank about my feelings about the English dub of Love and Deep Space. I hate the dub of Love in Deep Space. I can't listen to it. It hurts my soul. It sounds unappealing to my refined ears. Yeah. So I don't care who he's voiced by. Like, yeah. So like, yeah. I prefer either the Japanese or Korean version of it. Mostly Japanese because the voice actor for Silas is the same voice actor that did that one dude with 3 wives in Demon Slayer. I like his voice. His voice is hot. I didn't wake up to... What the heck? When did you sleep, Kyle? That's crazy. I like woke up at 10 a.m. Gushed all over. I haven't gone back to Zenless Stones in a while. I'm more likely to go back to Honkai Star Rail, maybe. Sadly, there was a character, Castorise, was that her name? Man, she's so pretty. I liked her. But I don't spend any money on gacha games. Also, have so many gacha games I like kind of pre-registered for. I have like 4 of them. I can't speak. Pre-registered for like Silver Palace. I pre-registered for Azure Pro whatever it's called, the Azure game. Too many gachas. Game upcoming. I pre-registered for Duet Night Abyss. When the heck are any of these games coming out? I'm excited for the Azure Promelia one though. And the other game by Yostar, which I always forget the name of. The horse game. Musume? I'm not exactly a horse gal. Hey, again, you're so late. What the heck? Why are you late? Wow, you suck. Damn, my reverb didn't work. Mod! Hi, Seeker Jonathan. Rise? Oh yeah, I have. Only the first season though. It's not really my kind of anime. I did finish the first season, but I didn't watch the rest. I always forget this one Yostar game I pre-registered for, because like the pre-register mail doesn't even say the game I pre-registered for. What the heck did I pre-register for? Besides, not Azure Lane. What? Heaven Burns Azure? No, yeah. Was it actually Azure Lane? No, it's called Stella Sora. Is that what they're labeling it as? Yostar's new blue archive? Is that what it's labeled as? That's funny. I still haven't tried. I'll be honest, that game is okay. It's okay. I don't really like it that much. I like Madoka and all, but I don't really like the Madoka Honkai Star Rail game that just came out. I tried it though. They get isekai to different isekai and later what the hell? I don't think I'd be watching it, but I did watch the first season. Was going to sleep with you. Was, but not anymore. That's okay, but like... I hope you sleep well, Seeker John. I'm doing like nothing. Just staring into space. Being a weeb. Yeah. It's it's a simpler gameplay compared to Honkai Star Rail. You don't really move your character around. You basically auto run on the field, and then you press a button if you want to take a different direction. And you have different roles. It's like Honkai, but more simpler, if you will. I've tried Genshin. I don't really like it. I'm not a Genshin player. I think I like Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero if I had to play any of the Hoyoverse games. I'd probably pick Honkai Star Rail or Zenless Zone Zero. I don't really like Genshin that much. I would rather play Breath of the Wild. Yeah. Now, what's kind of funny is that, like, in the past, Genshin Impact was, like, compared to Breath of the Wild, right? But now, anything that even has the texture of that is referred to, oh, a Genshin Impact clone. But Genshin Impact was, like, a clone, except gacha-like, to Breath of the Wild. But now, anything that even remotely has the same texture as Genshin, which had basically identical to Breath of the Wild, is basically Genshin Impact. Just like any farming game now. You guys ever noticed that any farming game now, pixel or not pixel, is a Stardew Valley clone, when really it's just a farming game. It doesn't even look like Stardew Valley. I just saw like news about an upcoming farming game that looks nothing like Stardew Valley, but it is a farming game, therefore a Stardew Valley clone. You know, it looks nothing like it. That kind of stuff like ticks me off. Like, bro, it doesn't look anything like Stardew Valley. Now, like, if it looked anything similar, it was like Pixel or whatever, yeah, sure. That's fine, sure, whatever. But it literally looked nothing like it. I'm like, how are you calling this a Stardew Valley clone? Because it was a farming game? Yeah. Action pulls you. Yeah, I think like I like the fighting in Zenless Zone Zero than in Genshin. I like Breath of the Wild. I don't like Genshin much. THPS? What the heck does that even stand for? It's not ringing a bell. It will be. Wait, what? Tony Hawk Pro? I've never played a Tony Hawk game in my life. No, but Zenless Zone Zero action it's fine. I wasn't that hooked on the story, I guess. More the designs at the time I had played it. That's a good guess. Is that what it actually said? Oh my god. What the heck, Lexic? How do you know that? Is it... the hell? I never played. I don't think I'll play those. I don't really play those kinds of games. Sports games? Because I love those games. Oh god, he's a normie! Get him out of here! Oh, no. Oh my god, I should tell Alice to demod you. Oh, ew, what the heck? I'm kidding! I can't. Normie adjacent. What does that mean? Still normie. Oh my gosh. should have known. Should have known that the Naruto fanatic is normie adjacent. Eh? I think I'll turn Naruto got. It might be over for me. That would be interesting. Me in a gacha game. You hate. I like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. You hate. List me your top 3 favorite animes. It'll depend on your answer. How? Oh, gotcha. That'd be crazy. Man, one could imagine. What? Okay, Manamuse is like just listing the most normal anime. Naruto, sheep. This Dexic. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed for you. At least you didn't name Dragon Ball Z. Man of Muse. You know, Dragon Ball Z would have been like a top, I would have imagined. The Danger in My Heart. I know that one. Haven't seen it though. My goat. You know, I can't see Dragon Ball Z the same way ever again. Ever since certain Twitter people like to spam Dragon Ball Z as the word of gospel, God himself, towards certain arguments. And it's always... it's either a GIF, a picture of Dragon Ball Z, or the profile picture is of a Saiyan. And I'm like, bro, I can't. I cannot see Dragon Ball the same way. It's just ruined for me. It's like, yeah, just ruined. Twitter has ruined, yep. Same. I can't remember anything about Dragon Ball Z anymore besides that one picture. Everyone seems to like to spam now. Like, I see it all the time, and it's like, man, is there anything else that happens in Dragon Ball Z? There's always a Dragon Ball Z picture, or the profile picture is Dragon Ball Z. Like, god damn. It's kind of funny to me, but at the same time, it's like, but why? It's honestly, I think it's a meme, but you know, I think it's funny. Don't you dare continue that, Liz Dexter. Kyotaro Ichikawa looks like me. Got that. You got your eye covered with your hair too, Kyle. Who the heck is Gogeta? Yes. Oh wow. Let's see for reference. The meme. Oh, is that him? Like all I know is there's Vegeta or there's Goku with their hands, or their, yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. That's his name. Oh. Yeah, so I didn't watch much of Dragon Ball Z. I think I watched like a couple episodes of Dragon Ball Z Kai and stuff. That was a long time ago though. It was okay. Or okay. I wouldn't say... I don't know. I didn't really like it. It was okay. I didn't like it. I watched a couple episodes of One Piece too. It was okay. I'm not a huge fan of it. I didn't even get into Naruto either. Like, the typical shonen, I guess. Like, there's ones I did watch. Like Demon Slayer. I watched all the seasons of Demon Slayer. I watched up to 4 seasons of Hero Academia. I watched some classics from good old My Anime List tops. Like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Watched all that. I watched... thank you, Alec. So dramatic. Wait, what do you mean dramatic? Brotherhood? Yeah, I like Brotherhood. Are you tired? I don't say I'm tired. I just sound tired, maybe. That's normie. Yes, I do watch some shonen. I have seen some. Okay, I won't say like I'm not saying that don't watch any of the shonen normie. But just like, if you're like, okay, like, sure, I'm sure you're okay. Maybe. But like, if like, your top favorites are shonen, typical shonen, right? But if you tell me that's all you watch, and like, if we list you, I don't know, Blend S, and you're like, what the hell is that? That ain't no One Piece. I'm gonna disengage from you. And you're like, what the heck is Fate? I'm gonna be like, that ain't One Piece. Well, at least you know of it, Man of Muse. I didn't say to watch it. I know of its existence. You know, I never even seen Bland Ass. I know the opening song though. That opening song is like a bop. I never see it. I do know what the opening song is though. It sounds nice. I like it. I only watch Mari. That's the best anime. Romancing, yeah. What did they recommend to you, Blair? Oh yeah, what they recommend. Tell me what they recommend. Normies do know. Yeah, they know Fate because of, I don't know. Maybe some Fate, I guess. FGO. I'll be honest, I don't think anyone really talks about Fate that much. At least, not before the Honkai Star Rail hype anyway. People know of it, but I feel like there's so many Fate. It's a bit... not... I think you need like an introductory course on it or something. Fate! I like Fate, but I don't think Fate is as popular as, say, Demon Slayer or Dragon Ball Z. I don't think so anyway. People know of it, but I don't think it's talked about or hyped enough, I guess. I don't know. That's just me. Maybe it is, and I just don't know it. My Dress Up Darling. My Dress Up Darling, I haven't seen it yet. Fate Grand or yeah. Well, I don't know about the anime, but FGO is a big game. And people spend thousands on it. Confusing, yeah, like there's a lot of Fate. You need to like know where to start first and stuff. More Hi, Nox. Well, I guess so. It started as a visual novel. You know, Fate did anyway. Started as a VN. What else was in the... Let me look at what was in the... Because I have, of course, seen your typical shonen anime. I'm not saying don't watch it. But if that's all you watch, I don't think I can talk much with you. if you only watch, and when I say only, I mean you don't venture outside of normie anime, and you don't want to, it's probably difficult for me to connect, if that makes sense. Auto mod! Yeah, that's banned. You can't say that. Can't say the H word. And then you introduce them Fate Ilya, Prism Ilya. Yeah, so what you gotta do is like introduce them to Fate Prism Ilya first. To prepare them, yeah. Yeah. Top anime on my anime list. Oh, free run. To be honest, I haven't seen past like 5 episodes of that. Okay, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I did watch. Okay, number 3, Steins Gate. I liked the VN more than the anime. Attack on Titan. Why specifically Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2? But yes, I have seen that, yes. I have seen all of Attack on Titan except for the final season. You know, the final season. It had full on. Wait, what? Cow. Oh, should I watch that? I've been hearing about that. I haven't seen it though. Like declare war. Nah. Can't say that. The end. If you like yaoi, you'll like it. Like Kowloon generic romance? I thought that was not yaoi though. Gintama. Okay, I've not seen a single Gintama. God, there's too many Gintama. Okay, so I watched that. One Piece. No, I watched Hunter x Hunter. Never seen it. Gintama. Never seen it. Gintama. Gintama. No. What is this? What the heck is Ginga Au Densetsu? And why is it number 11? Right before Bleach. Kesenhen. What the heck is Ginga Au Densetsu? What the hell is this in English? Legend of the Galactic Heroes? That's got a 9.1 star. What the hell? What is this? 4 open. Oh my god, how many episodes has got? It got like over 100 episodes. I'm not watching that. Hunter x Hunter. Is it called Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter? There's an X on it, but usually I ignore the X. 148 episodes. I'm not watching that. No. Kaguya-sama, I watched all the seasons. Bleach. I'm not watching Bleach. I've seen like the first season. I'm good. I don't want to watch more. Normies pronounce the X. Oh, Hunter x Hunter? Oh, okay. Fruits Basket, I haven't seen that yet. Clanad After Story. Actually, I did watch Clanad After Story, but I didn't watch Clanad the first season. But it still made me cry though. After Story made me cry. It was sad. But I did not watch the first season. I literally skipped it and watched Planet after story first. Skip and Loafer. I have not heard of that before. What the heck is that? Why? That's crazy. Not that crazy. Like, I understood the basic concept that the girl and the guy got together. And this is their after story. There you go. Koi no Katachi. I've seen that. Code Geass. Oh yeah, Code Geass. Okay, so looking at the top anime on my anime list, I've not seen Gintama at all. There's a lot of Gintama here. Monster. I think I've heard Trofan mention that before. Should I watch that? 74 episodes. Doable. Maybe. I mean, it's not over 100 episodes. It's about the journey, though. Wait, I've never heard of it, though. Skip and Loafer? I've never heard of it. Oh, you mean the journey from the first season to the second season? Yeah. It is, but younger me decided to watch it first. Don't blame me. Blame the choices of my younger self. Apothecary Diaries. I love Apothecary Diaries. I like Apothecary Diaries. You guys should watch it. I like Apothecary Diaries. Okay, I need to watch Bakemonogatari series. I did read Kizu Monogatari though, the very first thing chronologically. I had the light novel, so I read that. But I didn't actually... I have Bakemonogatari light novel 1, 2, and 3. And I also have all of the audio novels of it. Audio version of the light novels. I think the last audio that they had recorded on Kindle was... or Amazon Kindle? Was Neko White Monogatari. I saw that. It was a cat. Monogatari, Neko Monogatari one. The white one. I don't know. I read the first light novel in the Monogatari series, although I didn't start Bake yet. I don't know if I should just watch the anime or read it. I don't know. I know probably watching it would be better, maybe. It's got all the scenes, the katas, the shots. Currently working on Apothecary Diaries. I like it. It might be a bit of a slow burn for people, or maybe it's like not too actiony for people, but it's got good mystery. Mao Mao is cute. I like Mao Mao. Release order. Oh, for Monogatari? That's it. I started with the light novel, and I read Kizu first. Which was, I guess, orderly. It's the first one. So I got that. I finished it. Although I didn't continue further. Vinland Saga! Okay, I finished all anime. It's not even complete yet. I watched all seasons of Vinland Saga. I liked it, but it's not an anime I can easily recommend to the masses, I guess you could say. Especially season 2. It's not like one of those anime that's like... It really depends on your taste if I can recommend Vinland Saga. Like, first season was very action. The second season comes around. It's a very different vibe. But I watched the entirety of it. I liked it. Vinland Saga. Snow White. Oh, I've heard of that. I haven't seen it though. I've heard of it. Mob Psycho, I watched. Yeah, I watched Mob Psycho 1 and 2. But do people like Mob Psycho? You guys like it? Have you guys seen it? Have the majority of you guys seen Mob Psycho? I've seen 1 and 2 though. Bochi the Rock. I've seen that. I didn't finish it though. Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, I like Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, anime that like most people don't think about. I like it. Is Link Click. Although that's not exactly anime. It's like Chinese donghua? Is that what it's called? The animation. I like Link Click. It hits me in the mystery feels. It's got hot guys. It's got time travel. It's got mystery. I think it's the only donghua I like watch. I haven't finished second season yet though. I finished the first season. It's cool. I like it. Anime I like tends to be obscure, like the world only God knows. You know, I read the manga. Although I got to the point where I realized this manga isn't ending anytime soon, so I stopped reading it. Not like ending soon, but more like there was too many chapters and I was like, where is this going? So I stopped reading it. I was more like, man, well, I don't know where this manga's heading towards, so I stopped reading. I did read it though. I wasn't really interested in watching the anime though. I was like reading a bunch of manga in the past. In terms of anime, I may have wasted more of my time trying to catch up to Detective Conan than watch anime that I could have watched, I guess. I tried to catch up with Conan and I watched like 900 episodes of that. So, that should explain where most of my hours went. As to why I didn't watch some of these anime I like. And to this day, I still want to catch up to it. Even though it's 1200 episodes now, and I'm in episode 927. Yes, I remember exactly what episode I'm on. As I still want to catch up to it. It's just, oh man, am I behind. You should read Assassin's Pride manga. Assassin's Pride. Is that like the Lily thing? Or is that different? Assassin's Pride. I've seen it. I am reading a bunch of manga these days though, but all the manga I read right now, they're yandere related. Oh, this one. I've heard of it. I haven't seen it though. So right now I'm currently reading a bunch of manga. Well, besides catching up to Sakamoto days, I'm also reading like, I don't know if anyone's heard of this manga before, but it's called To Make the... what's that? Oh, crud. To Make the Exorcist Fall in Love. You guys heard of that? Or just me? It's like shonen vibes, I suppose. Supernat. You guys heard it? I like it. I don't know if anyone knows of it though. Besides the typical manga Sakamoto days, into the shonen, I think those are the only two manga I'm currently reading. The rest are like yandere related, like I have been in my yandere moods lately. Yandere romance, dark romance. Hence, I guess that explains the route of my lore currently. Was Rush TWGO? Is that the world only got? Oh, that one. Yeah. Rushed. I will say though, because I was like looking at the manga, like in the past, reading it, I did skip to the end. I did was like, you know what? I don't know where this is heading. So I kind of did skip to the ending of the manga. I can't say I don't know, man. I don't think I like the ship. Lol, just me. I had my own person I wished, I guess, for him to be with at the end. Assassin's Pride. Yandere. Yeah, I've been reading quite a bit of yandere. Oh, well, with yandere characters, I suppose. Magus Bride. I saw the first season. Well, okay, I didn't finish it, but I did watch it. I like it. Okay, Mirai Nikki. Okay, I didn't actually finish that. I watched like one episode. Yeah. No, it's been recommended that I finish it, but I should probably go do that sometime. That's a guilty pleasure. Is she like the first known yandere character? Or no? Hi, Olive. Haven't seen it yet. I have seen a list of like some of my most underground anime I finished watching is like, I don't recommend this at all. I mean, it was my guilty pleasure reading it and like keeping up with it. It was Tomodachi Game. Don't watch it though. 1, it's a very slow burn. 2, cliffhangers to hell and back. 3, the animation's terrible. Don't watch the anime. It's a slideshow over there. People think Blue Lock was bad, like the first couple episodes, second season. Tomodachi's entirety was a slideshow. Thank you for the follow, Olive. Koharu no, what the heck is that? Koharu no Hibi. Have I seen or heard of this before? Oh, it's a manga. Okay, actually, like all my yandere one I'm reading, it's the dude that's yandere. I don't really have a female yandere that I'm reading currently, which I should probably include some in my list to read. Was JoJo? Who? I watched Stardust Crusader. There is one shot yandere I know. Yukoko? Is that the character's name? She's in part 4. Interesting. What is that one called? Is it Diamond something? Diamond is Unbreakable. I didn't watch that. I watched Stardust. I'm not really a JoJo's person. Stardust, I think the main character looked... I thought he was hot. That's really the only reason I watched just that one. I was wrong? What kind of title is that? I was wrong? Wait, which one is it called? I was wrong or... Ooh. Wait. What is that? Wait, what? Uwakoi... I can't tell... Oni-chan Control? That one? What is Uwakoi? I was wrong. But that's actually the title? Oh my god! Is that the one where the, yeah, I read that! You know, I read that! Is that the one where the girl dies? That the one where the girl dies and like, yeah, okay, then yeah, I know. And then she feels bad that she died, or like, the guy hated her, but then like she died, and then later, like, yeah. I read that, yeah. I think I read that twice. I was thinking, huh? Maybe I could do an RP like that someday. You know, where I lure you. I'm in love with you, but actually I'm luring you to be with me. I hate that manga. I hate Boys Abyss. I was reading it until I got so annoyed by everyone. I want them all to die. Is it done yet? Like, Boys a bit... I want them all to die. Like, I hate everyone. I hate everyone. It's done. Oh, thank God. I did not... I read, like, a huge chunk of it. But then I just got to the point I'm just like so annoyed with everyone. I'm just like, I don't care anymore. I hope you all die. And then I like, and I dropped it. Heaven's Lost Property. I've heard of it. Haven't seen it though. Oh, it's almost 2 a.m. I probably should sleep. Well, this was a great session of what 100 Line. It was totally that. I should probably change the title on my YouTube once I end the stream. I didn't play it at all. I do want to play it though. I'm seeing... Okay, I'm like avoiding anything mentioning 100 lines. I don't want spoilers. Like, at all. Like, I don't want to see anything about it. Because I want to get to some endings. But I haven't spent a single minute on it since I last played it. It is so sad. Why didn't you play? I don't know. I was too busy yapping about my lore and my KK stuff. And then we went to weeb discussions and that was that. Well, 3.5 hours sounds about right. Good talk, Thorns. Lore is that there is no lore written down. Yeah, so I hope you have good memory. Because I'm not writing it down for you. Anyway, I think my next stream is gonna be for the Dark Souls 3 on Tuesday. in which it'll be my 6-hour redeem, which should be the final game redeem from my birthday thing. Which will be at 1 p.m. on Tuesday, basically tomorrow. 1 to about 6 or something. Dark Souls 3. Wait, did I install this game? I don't think I installed it. Wait, before I find out, I never even installed this game. Dark Soul. No, I never even installed it. Guess I'll have to install that before I go to bed. Dark Souls 3, yeah. We're gonna play that for 6 hours. And then after that, I'm gonna rage quit and then quit the game. Yeah. What the heck? Thank you, Alice. Mwah. For gifts, Sabi. Oh, wait. We're so close to meeting our monthly Sabi goal. Thank you, Alice, for the SS. 2. Gifting us up to Baby Skull Kit. Flip Flap. Goat. Tragedious Bear Sona. Thank you, Alice. I love you. You better not talk straight for an hour. I mean, if I do, I'll like... I don't think so. I'll probably just play straight. Hate everything about Dark Souls 3. Then spend a whole hour complaining about Dark Souls 3 while playing Dark Souls 3. Maybe. Mayhaps that'll happen. It certainly is possible. Oops. Yeah, I don't have Dark Souls 2 or 1, so we'll do 3, which is what I had on the wheel. I hick. Anyway, it's time to sleep. Yeah, I don't think I'll raid anyone. I still wanna think about... I think I wanna make new emotes, new raid messages. I'll probably withhold on that till later. What should I say at the end of the stream? I should say... I'm terrible at this. I'll think about it off stream later. Let's just say good night, Thorns. I know thorn is like a very basic word. Oh my god. It's like not creative at all. Thorns? Really? Surely there's another VTuber who already calls their fans thorns at their side, right? Right? Possibly. You know, it's not a very creative thing. It's not a very creative name. Oh well. Good night, everyone. I'm a thorn to you? That's romantic, man of muse. You won't see, like, you guys don't understand that thorns are cool. Like, I like thorns. I'll be honest, in my first lore, do you guys remember my very first lore? Mari was born within thorns. You guys remember that? I was born inside thorns. Like, I was surrounded by thorns. We're just embracing the dark things I liked in the past that I never showed and abandoned because I was trying to be your typical joyful VTuber. So I didn't really include dark stuff. But now, we are embracing the darkness. Darkness! Anyway, I like thorns. Thorns are cool. They look cool. They prickle me. They touch my skin and I bleed and stuff. It's romantic. Don't you want to touch my skin and prickle my skin? Nah, I think it's romantic. You guys don't get it. You guys don't understand dark romance the way I do. You'll learn someday. You'll learn someday that my lore is romantic. Okay? Love hurts sometimes, but sometimes it hurts so good. You guys don't understand. I play a Tome game. There's this like love that hurts so good it makes you bleed. Oh my god. Ah, it's so good. You guys don't understand how romantic that is. Man, you guys need to read some romance in your life. Okay, anyway. Anyway. Thorn at my side could be read as two meanings. But the thorn at my side, where you guys perceive it as hate, is only for specific moments if you do a thing that causes hate. Or else it's just thorn at my side, where you're by my side, you know? Like how your chat is by your side, you know? You know, I think it's cool. You guys have to be by my side. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I read just not the message. It's not SN... What is it? SNL? Is that what it's called? It's dark romance. You guys wouldn't understand how my brain works. My brain works funny, okay? Like, it's romantic, okay? I'm not into BDSM like that. But, you know... It's like, what's Saturday Night Live? Wait, what? No! Name is sadomaso. It's not sadomaso, though. You guys are not sado, and I'm not sado or maso. Would you guys consider me and liking red stuff sado? Like, I always wanna, like, eat someone's soul. No, I'm not. No, I'm neutral. I'm so neutral. I'm going to bed now. Have a good night, everybody. Night, JR. Night, Anthony. Yeah, love could go. Yeah, it's like in my Otome sometimes you just I like yandere. Anyway, so good night, everyone. That you know what? I just like yandere. Okay, like let's not think further or have it have deeper meanings. Okay, it's nothing that big of a deal. Okay, I'll just be following you wherever you go. I'll be in your walls, and I will delete you should you cross me. I will end you. I will devour you. I will take your soul. Burn your body. Okay, anyway, let's have a nice night. Have a good night. Have a good nightmares, J.R. Alvarez. Have a good dream. Good dream, J.R. Alvarez. Good dream, Antinomia. Good dream, Frost. I am not a chanting streamer, though. I just had things to share today because I was working on a lot of KK stuff. I decided to peruse through my albums of things that is long buried that I won't share ever again. Anyway, good night, Frost. Good night, Yumi. Good night, Gan. Good night, Happy Hollow. Good night, Man of Mew. Good night, Typical Trollfan. Good night, Bullright. Good night, Kyle. Good night, Yoni Mika. Good night, Blair. Good night. Else. Night. Who else? Good night, every lurker. Good night. Sleep well. I don't have a good end, but have pleasant nightmares. That button didn't even work. Have pleasant nightmares.